Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. To all my A1 day ones, my newbies, and my in-betweens, I'm sending you so much love. So let's tap in. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear a Cinderella. Leave it for somebody it does. I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to spill the tea, guys. So don't shoot the messenger. I love you guys. This is so sweet. So let's tap in. Ancestors of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and ask for protection while I'm channeling this message. I'm going to get some oracle messages right off the bat and see what the overall energy is. What's going on around you guys. Then we're going to jump in with the tarot and clarify that, okay? So ancestors, what is going on? With the Dark Rose Tarot, we're going to do a pop-up shuffle, and then I'm going to take the other ones and we're going to do a pop-up shuffle. This is what's going on around. This is the overall energy. Ancestors, what do you want to tell us? Oh, somebody's very obsessed with you, and it's a bunch of clowns. Bottom of the deck is nothing, guys. Okay, well, I'll show you what's here so far. We got obsession, we got clown, we got children, we got faith, we got moving, we got foresight, and we got trapped. All right, so let's get some more, guys. Ancestors, spirit guides. What else is going on here? It looks like somebody is definitely obsessed with you. It's a bunch of clowns, guys. They could be talking about your children behind your back because they're very immature. Somebody sees you as innocent. Somebody sees you went through a lot as a child. Oh, whatever. You got through it with faith, guys. You moved on, and somebody's feeling like an empty, hollow shell. Their environment is very challenging, so they want to challenge others. No big deal. They feel very boxed up, but you got foresight. Somebody needs to stay in their motherfucking lane because somebody's trapped. They wanted to trap you. You're not stuck. You're not locked down. You're not in a mental prison, but these clowns are, and they're very obsessed with you. They got a lot of anxiety, and they can't let go. They're clinging onto something. And that's why they want to bring your kids into the situation. I don't know. Let's see what else is going on here. Ancestors, what else do you want to show us? Wow. Okay, something just blew the fuck up. Somebody's at a crossroads right now. A lot of people are. And it's about healthy choices. Somebody's mad at your fucking self-love and your magnetic attraction. Okay? Somebody is very magnetically attracted to you. It's proposal. Okay? And then you have breakup. And you have hammer. Now, somebody may have tried to sabotage you. Bottom of the deck, mask. There's a lot of people wearing a mask, guys. And they're partying, they're celebrating, they're, I don't know, saying a lot of shit about you. Oh, but they're not very safe, are they? They're not safe at all. Doing whatever they're doing, they're not safe. Somebody's mad at your safety, at your security. See, because they're just a bunch of party fucking asses. They think they're having fun. Oh, well, all right. Well, you just rip somebody's mask off. And it's these clowns. That's why they're obsessed with you. Somebody's very immature. A lot of people are. You said what you said. You meant what you said. You moved on, guys. You got foresight. You see these people as trapped. You're not... You celebrate things in a different kind of way, guys, and people are watching you be happily single and live in the moment, and they're saying that you have a mask, like they're waiting for you to slip up, so that this way they can, like, you know, they can demonize you in some kind of way, but weaponize, you know, whatever you got going on. But you broke up with a situation. You walked away from a situation. Somebody did try to sabotage you. Whatever you were building, guys, I'm telling you, these people, they're retarded. Oh, they are retarded. Okay, listen. You're at a crossroads. Somebody's at a crossroads. It's the foresight. Somebody didn't see that you are very wise, guys. Very, very wise. Somebody does feel very empty right now because of what they chose to come up against you. You know, it's not a wise choice to do that. There's a lot of people in anxiety right now, and they're feeling a little bit clownish. They wanted to humiliate you in some kind of way, and you could care less what people think of you. You could care less about the crowd. And these people are the kind of energies that, you know, would never actually admit that you they're secretly inspired to be just like you. See, magnetic attraction. Somebody feels trapped. All right, they're trapped because you have this, I don't know, this energy, this realness, and you don't work on ego. You work in spirit. It's about healthy choices, guys. You love yourself. You take care of yourself. You're living healthy. And a lot of people feel some kind of way about that. Maybe because you married yourself. Maybe because you committed to a higher purpose, a higher energy. I don't know, maybe because a lot of people can't come into your energy because you walked away. You ended a situation, friends, family, acquaintances, lover, whatever it is, whoever's trying to sabotage you guys. There's a lot of people working up against you, but then there's a lot of people wanting to repair relationships with you at the same time. And there's a lot of people feeling trapped because you've seen into the future. You have some kind of direction forward, and these people are mad because they're still stuck in this very immature energy. They're stuck where you left them. That's exactly what's going on here, guys. So let's get some tarot going on here because somebody is really, I don't know, obsessed with you. What's going on here? Two of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. People think that they can juggle you and break your heart. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, these people want your platform, but they don't want your progress or process. You know what I mean? Like what it took for you to get where you are. Oh, these people, they don't want to walk your fucking path. Not 1 second. Somebody doesn't realize that you manifest in that heartbreak, guys. When you see that there's more than one person coming up against you, you know that you're already the magician. 6 of Wands, you already won. Oh my God, I don't make it up. I don't make it up. This is crazy, guys. This is good stuff. You should not feel alone. 2 of Wands. Somebody wanted you to be naive, but you're not very naive, are you? Oh my God, I'm telling you. Kitty, your presence alone disrupts these people's denials. I'm telling you, somebody was in denial. They thought that you were in denial, like you're delusional or something. You're not delusional, you're motherfucking magical. Ancestors, yak the moon. Underneath this full moon, people need to be careful. Somebody is very much regretting coming towards you. They're at a crossroads. They don't even know what the fuck they want for their life. They want you to like them. Like, why would you like them? Like, why would you even care what people think? Because they don't even like themselves. Like, oh, it's weird. It's weird. People don't even have a direction forward. They want to have fucking a nerve to say anything about you. And your commitment to source, to God, like I said, you walk with purpose. You walk with spirit, not an ego. It's okay to lose sometimes. We don't win them all. But you're not going to sit here and let people walk all over you. Come on, guys. Seriously. Somebody didn't think you had all the tools in your toolbox to articulate how you feel and get this victory. Even under the moon, when things are hidden from you, things will be seen. What needs to be seen will be seen. What needs to be spoken will be spoken. 2 of Cups. You are very balanced. Masculine and feminine. Light and dark. And we're raising vibrations, guys. You're on a whole nother level. You're like oxygen, guys. And, you know, to these chaos-causing agents, oxygen is chaos. You see what I mean? So it's fine. It's cool. Let them be. Let them talk. Because somebody tried to juggle you. Emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. You know, they try to say things behind your back. But at the end of the day, they're the kind of energy who inspire to be just like you. But they want to break your heart. And then they're mad because you manifest through that heartbreak. A lot of people try to discard you, try to shame you in some kind of way, shape, or form. Because you are the magician. You're able to alchemize the energies. What's going on here? Wow, it's an Emperor in reverse. Male or female, guys, this is people who are in some kind of, they're very controlling. If they cannot control a situation, then they'll control, if they can't control you, then they control the situation by getting other people to gang up against you to control how others see you. Do you see what I mean? So at the end of the day, they will try to group up. It is what it is. And this person will enlist a whole bunch of people to group up and try to bring imbalance to your life. But you see it, and you have hope, happiness, faith, love. Your home your home's good, your children are good. You know, you don't have everything, and you can't ask anybody for anything. So you have nobody to blame. There is no victims here. You are where you are. And somebody wanted to control you, overpower you. And they're mad. They're mad to a lovers because you walked away. And you found balance and solace within yourself as the tower's hitting. Like I said, 3 of Swords. People want to try to break your heart and say some dirty shit in the background about you. That's fine. Let them go through the tower, because whatever's in the dark comes to light. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's good stuff, guys. It's good stuff. But you have to walk away from what no longer serves you so you can, you know, lean on your happiness. Somebody wanted to control your happiness and your intuition. I told you somebody wanted your platform, but not the process, what you had to go through. They're just mimicking. There's a whole bunch of mimickers. Oh, and somebody's having a tower right now because they can't even deal with they can't deal with what you went through. You went through hell. You went through a portal. You found yourself. Like, wow. You found your passions back, guys. And there's somebody who is very much, you know, emotionally unstable. Somebody who is all about money and sees the truth now and wants to come in as this knight, but they're just a knight. Like, somebody's got a lot of passion for you. Somebody sees you manifesting your life. Not asking anybody for anything, but just doing you to the best of your abilities. You're not perfect. You're real. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles is on the floor, guys. Somebody wanted to put all kinds of opportunities for you on the floor, you know, break your heart and group up. And all these people, they group up and they can't even look themselves in the mirror. They lack direction and they call you down. Something ended. Somebody was naive. 2 of Wands. You had a choice. You made a choice. You planned for the future. You're moving forward. These people don't even know what it is to be. Just to be. You know, you ain't looking for the clap or the applause, because this is not what you do it for. That's why people are so mad. Because God, Creator, Source is coming in and offering you an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And that's motherfucking judgment because you moved forward. You did the work. You stand on it. 10 toes down. These people have choices. They got the same 24 hours a day, and so do you, guys. You carry this special kind of frequency. And people can put things in the dark, but like that moon is in reverse, right? Whatever's in the dark will come to light. And your presence alone does disrupt a lot of people's delusion. Somebody's coming towards you. It's a Knight of Wands, guys. Somebody is very passionate for you. Let's see what's going on here. A lot of people are. A lot of people are trying to work together against you, but you just see them as knights. Like, they can't even stand on business. They get very distracted. Whatever's shiny, they're going to run towards. Whatever's, you know, they're going to run towards. Whatever everybody else is doing, they're going to run towards. This is the sheep, guys, and you're not here to entertain the sheep. It is what it is. People can get mad all they want, but like I said, you're not here to entertain the sheep. And wow, my kitty just knocked over the cards a little bit. And this is what came out. So somebody sees only you, guys. You are one of a kind. And somebody wants to discuss something. There's a lot of people who date a lot. Who don't know what it is to be by themselves. To cater to themselves. To love on themselves. And then they get mad. They watch you. They obsess about you. They focus on you. And there's a lot of people discussing and planning in the background, and they're mad because they can't pull the rug from underneath you, and you could care less what they think. You're still going to take a new leap of faith and end the situation, dead it on spot. Come on, guys. These people really want to work against you and put things in the dark, and you're not going to see them. As the magician, you're going to manifest through that heartbreak, and it's going to cause a tower to the ones who are trying to hurt you. Because they can gaslight all they want. They're the ones who are feeling trapped. You got the Two of Cups. You don't need an actual person. You're just content with what you got. Taking leaps of faith. Knowing that you move with spirit, not an ego. See, there's that Two of Cups again. I told you, you're both light and dark. Balance, equilibrium. The Two of Cups to balance the Two of Cups. Now, yes, you have a very, seductive quality about you. And that's why people want to stab you in the back. Because of your passions, because of your gifts, because of your looks, guys, or because somebody wants to propose to you, or I don't know what the fuck this is. But at the end of the day, these people are just gonna jump right off the cliff, and they're not gonna know where to land. People are looking at things in a different perspective. They may be trying to sacrifice you, but they gotta be careful who they're coming up against and who they're juggling or what they're juggling. It's out of your hands. It is what it is. People are trapped. They're going to cause, they're going to be chaos agents. It is what it is. They're going to spy. They're just party asses. And they feel shameful because they can't shame you. Make that make sense, guys? No. The truth don't need no applause, guys. Let's get some juice. Ancestors, let's get some juice. What's going on here? That Fool, right underneath it, is the Three of Wands. So you've been waiting for an opportunity to just bounce, get out of Dodge or something. And you've been resting and working and turning your talents into a profession. You are an empress, guys. You don't gotta say things 3 times, 2 times. It is what it is. You're getting the victory and you have the strength to do so. And somebody sees you turning your talents into profession, minding your business, drinking your water, taking care of yours. People need to come correct or not at all, because you will dismiss and put them right on their motherfucking ass. Somebody wants to talk about your kids. You're a better mother than that. And God knows what's up. Ancestors, what's going on here? Freedom. Freedom is what's going on. Somebody really tried to hold on to you, but you're free. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want. Why? Because you're a good provider. You take care of yours. And somebody really tried to stop something, sabotage you. And then they want to work on repairing something. Oh my God, you got new things coming in. You need to dismiss these people. You're the only thing that they think about. And because you were able to tame your inner demons, of course you can tame others. Guys, you call the shots. And that's why somebody's in their head. Because they want to hold on to. Somebody may want to come home. Guys, home is internally. Somebody needs to find freedom within themselves. Somebody's mad because you're sitting pretty. Ooh, it's bittersweet. Yeah, somebody's very bittersweet. Bittersweet. Oh, looks like somebody's stuck with a bunch of Jezebels. Get it right and get it tight. Somebody can't get it right. They'll never get it tight. They're stuck with this door opening. Oh my God. Somebody's mad because they're a revolving door and you have new opportunities coming in because you refuse to allow bad friends, bad family members, co-workers, anybody to come into your life. It is what it is. Somebody was hiding hidden motives the whole time, acting like you're the problem. These people are so fake. You call them out and then they start talking about your kids when they need to check their kids. Their baby daddies. That's why they're envious, because they're cheaters. It is what it is, guys. You are just too motherfucking legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit. Oh my God. Yeah, that light worker energy is breaking people's heart. See, somebody wants to break your heart. You're done with the foolish games. New doors are opening, guys, and you're not allowing just anybody to come into your life. People need to respect your boundaries. They can cry like a little bitch in the background all they want, but you said what you said and you meant what you said. You didn't stutter. You're laying it to rest. Somebody's bittersweet because you said what you said. These people are just party asses, and it proves in their actions, or they're just laying spread out ego. That's what they do. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, guys. Somebody tried to humiliate you and you speak facts. The facts don't need applause. That's why people are feeling foolish. Because you pay attention. God, Creator, Source has your back. That's why judgment time is coming in. Reach the stars, baby. You're the winner. And there's not about winning and losing at the end of the day. You know, we're all a loser in somebody's life. We're all the villain in somebody's life. At the end of the day, just, you know, be happy. Say what you say. Mean what you say. And stand on it. You ended a cycle. People are mad because you're a generational curse breaker and you don't play no games. You don't play no fucking games. These people do all this bullshit because they're jealous. They're envious. They're spiteful. They want your platform, but they don't want your progress. Your process. You know what I mean? They want your progress, but not your process. And they want to hex you underneath this beautiful, beautiful full moon in Gemini, which is the twins, which is don't fuck with me because I got light and dark kind of energy. You know, people think the beast is sleeping. I mean, like dead. This the beast is sleeping. You see it. Now, underneath this moon, Friday the 13th, people want to play with you? Heart of the deck. The narcs are gonna get caught up. You are a narcissist's worst nightmare. I'm telling you. These people don't want your path. They do not want to walk the path that you walk to get where you are. I'm telling you, they do not. And they will never admit that you are the kind of energy that they secretly admire to be. You were the first to do something, and now all these people are jumping on the bandwagon trying to, you know, act like you ain't shit, play in your face. That's why there's a fucking tower. Oh, I don't make it up, guys. You did the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Keep doing you, guys. Keep doing you. You're a great provider. You're always there for people. You were always there for people. Hence why there's a tower. Let them talk. Because they're just jealous, guys. In the present moment, you're not alone. You may look alone, but you're not alone. You are legion. Somebody is really upset with you. That's not your prerogative, is it? So let's get, I'm not even going to like shuffle this. I'm just going to pull for a major arcana, and it's the Hermit in the upright. Virgo. Could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates, guys. Somebody needs to be careful. Because you got enlightenment. You're very wise. And it's by, you move accordingly. And if people can't, you know, respect what you got going on, then you will confront it. And you will get the victory. And people will feel some kind of way because they're Jezebels. They can't do the fucking work themselves. They need other people to group up and have the same opinion as them. You're a healer. You're just like, dude. You sit on the truth. You got nothing to prove. You'll heal from the heartbreak. That's what people don't understand. You're at the top of the food chain. Not necessarily in money. Maybe they don't want what you have, but fuck, they don't want you to have it is what it comes down to. Look, the full moon. Ooh. Yeah, people want to play in your face. Whole time want to take your place like you ain't shit. Oh, you just showed them. You're clearing away. Mask the fuck off. I can't make it up, guys. These people are obsessed, and it's showing in the cards. People don't show their true self, and then they try to, you know, get you to want to slip up or to, you know, just for them to weaponize something you said, only because you have this passion and this ability to materialize out of motherfucking thin air. You don't even know how the fuck you do it because you ask people for help, and they're just like, Taz? Taz? What are you doing? Come. Oh, he's at the door. He's crying. He wants to go up. I'll let him out in a little while. You're ready. And somebody's really heartbroken. It could be a lover because they're a narc and they're getting caught up and they try to send you some kind of hex and group up with a bunch of people. So, okay, this is the kind of energy that, you know, watches and spies out on everything you do and never likes, never nothing. And then as soon as you get into some kind of dispute, they try to like villainize you, weaponize whatever you're doing. Like, bitch, please. God, even spiritualists have their moments. We're not all roses and butterflies, guys. People need to reflect on their hoish fucking energies. And then call you a ho, haha. Yeah, you call it out, guys. These people are fake. And underneath the full moon, the mask is coming off. People want to talk about your kids. They better check their own fucking kids. You're solo and you are peace. You bring peace or you can bring chaos. Like I said, you're oxygen. And your oxygen is chaos to these fucking fake ass people. And they need to put respect on your motherfucking name. You're not asking. You earned this shit. You see what I mean? And you did it all by yourself. So of course these people can't pull the rug from underneath you. You could care less what people think. You follow your own path. Come on, guys. Seriously, everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. If people don't know how to stay in their fucking lane, then, well, they will get called out, the mask will fall, and the narcs will get caught up. It is what it is. People are hiding hidden intentions, playing like they're your fucking friend, lying to you in your face. I don't know, these people are dumb and dumb and dumber. Dumb and dumber. It is what it is. Yeah, wisdom. See, you got the wisdom, guys. You learn. You have play, you have joy. You tapped into this music. And it's harvest time. Fuck, a lot of people are mad because you don't want nothing to do with them. You tell them to move, and then they have no choice but to move. You have an open heart, guys. You do everything with purpose. You have deep connections with the universe. And people need to come correct or not at all. It is what it is. Somebody is mad because you already overcame your inner demons. They can't put this tower in your life. They're just having a tower and it's spewing onto everybody. Don't fucking bleed on people. Touching the earth. You're planting something new. You're standing up for yourself. People won't have a problem with it. That sounds like a damn problem. Yeah, no? You're ready. And you're ready for a new lover, for a new journey. Oh God, there's a lot of people in the dark though right now during this moon trying to really curse you. Oh, they're gonna end their life sooner than yours, that's for sure, because you listen for the truth. These people need to listen for the truth, okay? They need to do what is right for them. They need to do unto others as you want done for yourself, because bitch, karma is a bigger bitch than I could ever be. I promise you, somebody is going to judge me because you're gonna move forward no matter what. You make the right choices. You plan before you do things. You don't just do things because you're a fucking asshole. You do things because you're sick and fucking tired of being stepped all over. You got a lot of distractions around you, but you clean that bitch up and you're doing it all by yourself. Softly, softly, tender touch. If people aren't tender with you, you will see it. You're gonna read it to filth. These Jezebels are just mad because you're the sacred Hayoki empath. You're the sacred fool. You don't mind looking like a fucking asshole or a fool when, you know, your boundaries are crossed. People don't understand. Stay in your own lane. It's that simple, guys. Some people don't understand. You're inspirational. And you have a light of legacy. Like I said, these people want your position. They want your platform. They want whatever the fuck you got going on, but they don't want to do the work to get it. And there is no formula to this, okay? There is no secret recipe. You were called, and people need to understand that you did the work, so they need to respect that. Taz? Taz? Come on! Taz! Taz! Oh, excuse me, guys. So, that's all people be doing. They run their mouth and they spread their legs. They got no hands to throw. They're heartbroken because you speak the truth. Wow. Got wisdom twice here, guys. You've been through it. You've done what you needed to do. You said what you need to say. You've been there. You've done that. And that's what allowed you to have this communication. Taz, come here. Taz. Come here. Here. Get him out of the damn window. fucking neighbors. Okay, I moved to get away from my fucking neighbors because they're party asses and all that shit. They sat in front of my fucking house. Like, and I told them, like, why are you there? So they didn't want to move. So I took a picture, like, why are they in front of my house? Like, I moved away from these people to get away from them. They fucking, I don't know, somebody on my Facebook, somebody who I don't even know who it is, but clearly I need to start. I have 700 people blocked for a fucking reason because they do stupid shit like this and love to gang up. Anyways, so this bitch got sent my thing, and she starts gaslighting, saying that I'm crazy and delusional and that they're just trying to get away from the sun and that I'm bullying them. I'm like, 5 against 1 seems like bullying, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. And then they start like saying things like somebody sent me what she wrote, because I don't have these people. Like, I could care less. I appreciate the person who sent it to me, you know, because I had a good laugh. But there was a whole bunch of people talking about me, like, oh, it's always the people who don't take care of their kids that have something to say. Like, what are you saying? I always took care of my kids all by myself. Even when I was a fucking drug addict, crackhead, fucking dealer, I still took care of my kids financially. And I was there emotionally for them. And it wasn't very long. So it's just funny. I just laugh. It's funny. So, trying to get my damn dog out the fucking front window because these bitches are nosy as fuck. And they're mad because I said what I said and I meant what I said. I'm not playing. I have wisdom, guys. I've worked really, really hard to get where I am right now. And if you want to play in my face, I don't mind throwing hands. All you got is a big mouth and wide legs. It is what it is. I ain't no shame. None whatsoever. There's judgment time. People need to be careful what they're doing underneath this full moon and who they're coming for. Like, seriously, you really think that I'm going to be scared because there's 5 against 1? I see you one at a time. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Naked. Yeah, you're the goddess. See? The truth don't need applause. The truth don't need to be grouped up. Like, you're fucking silly little rabbits. Chicks is for kids. You're the goddess. You embrace your feminine. Male or female, you embrace your feminine. It says, embrace your feminine. Create and be gentle, nurturing, yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are important as the stars in the heavens. Somebody's so mad because you are important as the stars in the heavens. And it's breaking people's heart because you're a healer. You heal from shit. People can't break you. What the fuck? You broke your damn motherfucking self and then picked yourself up. Come on, please. Please. These people need to just, take notes. Because they are using you as inspiration, but they're just, they're mimicking you and they're pretending like they're not. Naked. You're real. You're not perfect. You're real. And you have character. You're fully dressed. You don't need to be naked. But people want to act like you're the fucking Jezebel. It says, do you feel exposed or outed in some kind of way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? And what do you need to release? See? It is what it is, guys. We have to stand up for ourselves, but we also have to know who we are. Because we have awakened. You did the work. And God, Gaia, Mother Earth, she's watching over you. It says, respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Nature. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected and awakened. Your consciousness is awakening and you're being attuned to the message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities and wow, transformation. Look, you're celebrating, but not like these people are. And a lot of people are thinking that you're I don't know, broke, busted, and in despair. Shit, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but they're trying to I don't know, change the narrative in some kind of way. But you are who you are. You ain't going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You earned your stripes. You earned your position. They could say what they want, guys. You had the transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love transforms and conquers all things. Ooh, somebody sees you conquering all things. And you're doing it with love and love alone. And you will just give people the big fuck you if need be, because you ain't got no shame. You're not here to make friends. Like I said at the beginning, guys, you're celebrating in a whole different kind of way. It says, are you concerned about commitments? Do you have fear around social situations? And would you like to break free from your repressed you? You ain't repressed. But somebody who's in a relationship is. It says vehicle. Do you know what direction you want to go in life? And do you feel in control of your plans? And do you represent the car model in your dreams and relationships? New partnerships and relationships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear on what you're committing to, guys. Somebody's mad because you're about to take the fuck off and you're about to celebrate, guys. Be aware of what you're committing to, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're the empress, you're the goddess, then you're going on a new journey, and nobody's coming with you. It looks like a singles journey, guys. It says, do things in a different way, take a new route, believe your life is part of one long journey, and be prepared for a new adventure, okay? So let people live their life, you live your life. If people like want to, cross and, sidestep into your lane, push them the fuck out the way. Because the dragonfly is there, guys. Let's read it. Let's see what the dragonfly is, because it's just right there, so I might as well just read it. Oh, it's the cobra. Okay, so let's read the dragonfly and the cobra. So, cobra. So, cobra. Pausing, waiting, and inner teacher. Okay, so the cobra represents a teacher of spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essential of the cobra is found deep within us in a form of inner teacher and manifest externally in those special guides who led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? And are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Oh, you're teaching somebody a motherfucking lesson. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. Remember, we're always a student. The teacher is still the student because we learn every day. And you have to make mistakes in order to learn. So make those motherfucking mistakes. It says, when out of balance, know it all. We don't know anything. And egotistical. See, I'm telling you, somebody's mad because you walk with purpose. And in spirit, not in ego. It says, bring into balance, taking a class and studying. Somebody needs to go and fucking take notes. Oh, they're taking notes. But the thing is, they're not actually doing anything with it. They're actually claiming it for their own. And it's showing. Their slip is showing. And they actually think, like, I don't know, by saying shit and grouping up against you, it's going to actually affect your lane and what you got going on. People need to stay in their own lane, like I said. The dragonfly, master of light, illusions, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and eternal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is the symbol of the mind, as it's always moving, shifting, simmering, and changing. When the dragonfly appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perspective. Are they restless or still? Dream or crystal clear? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be difficult than it appears at first glance. The dragon reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. See? When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, and magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate in a busy mind. And to bring into balance, focus on breath. So, you know how to breathe. You're the butterfly. You've transformed, guys. Somebody is mad because you're not where you were. And, well, let them talk, guys. They don't even know who you were back then. They can make up any kind of stories. They definitely don't know who you are now. It's just jokes. Let them be a joker. Okay, so let's get the closing message to bring this all together from the St. Francis Oracle deck. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. You got a Two of Cups. You're very balanced. Somebody knows you're the boss of your life, and you don't want to control nobody. People want to fucking control you. They're out of their damn mind. 15 reduced down to a 6. They want to control your heart. You're playing the tiniest little motherfucking violin for this person. Let them play a pity party somewhere else. There is no victims here, guys. They walk into a fucking bad situation. They come up against you and now they're playing the victim. Yeah, exactly. They've been taking notes. They just don't want to admit that they're secretly inspired to be you. Autumn Victorian, releasing ties, creativity, and achievements. I told you, they want your platform, but not your process. Creativity is an important part of your life. When our creativity is stifled, we fail to thrive and we lack true purpose. If you are feeling overwhelmed by mundane tasks, it's time to step back and take a moment to reflect on what you really want. There is a sense of exhaustion as you try too hard to please others. Guys, don't please anybody, okay? Because you can't please them all. It is what it is. Where am I? It is time to nurture your needs. The ivory in this card represents clinging to old habits which no longer serve you. See, these people are clinging to things that are not even relevant in the time, right now, present moment. And that's why you're playing the tiniest motherfucking violin for them. It says, it is time to let go of the negative energies. You are a creative soul, and whatever your skills or desires may be, you need to follow it with your heart and seek what makes you happy. Symbolically, violins represent the ability to achieve more. Everybody can achieve more, guys. They need to stay in their lane. Start looking for new and ambitious paths. You will feel a huge sense of relief when you discover what your destiny has in store. Somebody sees your destiny. They know that you have a lot of wisdom, that you went through it, and that you got through it, and you came out on the other side. If you don't have, it's because you don't have. You can't get it for yourself, and that's fine, guys. You have a legacy, and you have faith in the process, and you are inspirational to a lot of people. You're diving into the light, and a lot of people are seeing the truth as to why so many people want to gang stalk and hate on you. It's because you're the fucking shit. You are that bitch. You are that guy. You survived what would have killed others, and you came out carrying glory. You are graceful, guys. I love you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonates. You have foresight, and these narcs are getting caught up. They can hold on to you, but they need to put respect on your name because you got freedom, guys. Mwah! I love you. Bye.